Yeah, boy, that's no more questions from the audience still, sir. If you want to, anything you want to say yourself, you want to just put out there?
Yeah.
It's your time. We got like 15 minutes left.
Cool. What I loved, actually, I would have loved, yeah, because it seemed like it was mainly Islam focused. And guess what? This is what happens. This is what happens at Speaker's Corner as well, where there were so many Muslims, that are present. It just seems as though, because you're asking me questions based upon Islam, it seems as though I'm attacking Islam. It's not that. I'm just giving a response to the questions. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm giving a response to the questions, but because somebody's going to take it negatively because it's always to do with Islam, and I may not particularly agree with your version of Islam or how you believe Islam is or think about Islam and so forth, is going to be perceived as an attack on Islam. So what I've loved for it to take place is more Christians, more atheists, more Kemetics, whatever you are. You could have asked me some real brilliant questions and really dug into my mind. But unfortunately, my brothers and sisters out there, you need to jump on the comment sections, because I know there's a lot of you out there who's viewing these things, but you don't jump on the comment sections, and then the dialogue and narrative gets swayed to whoever is commenting the most. You with me? Right. So I'm saying that, please, everybody else, jump on, make some comments, yeah? Comment in the section so we can actually gauge what's going on, and we don't just want that one narrative taking place. So that's that. Other than that, let me swig some water, man. And say, there's some real exciting stuff taking place. There's some real exciting stuff taking place. I'm standing up right about now for my Kemetic community. Obviously, me myself, I am more than just a Kemet, so to speak. I represent a whole broad range of people, very diverse individuals. From very rich to very gutter individuals, very wealthy to very crud individuals, from very diverse ideologies as well. I'm there with all of you guys. I'm talking about me being part of certain communities, but unfortunately, it seems as though that the Kemetic community is not having their voice as they should have a voice, and they're not having their say that they should have their say. So guess what I have to do now is actually stand up for that community. And based upon my my platform and who I am and my knowledge base, I now have to give back to that particular community. I always give these peace offerings to communities. For example, you'll find videos of me going against Kemetics on my channel. You with me? You got videos of me in favor of Hebrew Israelites. I think this video is called Moses Found in Egypt. I think it's called Moses Found in Egypt. A rebuttal to Mfundishi and I believe it's Sankofa. So these are two very prominent members in the Kemetic community and the RBG community. And I done a video against those individuals, backing up my Hebrew community and technically my religious community, because whether you're Hebrew, Christian or Muslim, Musa or Moses or Moshe is a key individual. So I do peace offerings or offerings to different communities to help them where I feel as though their narrative or their voice is not being spoken about or heard to the larger audience. So I try my very best to give back to them. So right now I'm giving back to my Kemetic community. So my Kemetic community, we've already formed, we've already established, we've already constructed our organization, okay, where you can come in and you can learn about Kemet, where you can learn more about it, okay? So we've established that. We're bringing in the very brightest and best teachers to come in and teach you about, its history, its culture, its spirituality, its economics, its health base, its education system. All sorts is there already, okay? So this is what I'm coming to give to you guys. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be one of the forerunners to actually do this for you guys. I believe Sarah's involved and Gabs, not even I believe, I know Sarah and Gabs are actually involved, and there's other individuals that are involved. So you're gonna see more of this. So I'm calling you guys out there, okay? No matter what, if you belong to any religion, like Kemet is nothing to do with religion. Okay, it's a philosophy, okay, full stop, it's a philosophy. So you could belong to whichever religion you want to. We're not telling you to leave your religion. Maybe later on in life you may choose, oh, I want to practice something else. That's up to you. But stay where you are, wherever you are, You come in, learn more about your culture, learn more about your history, learn more about your spirituality, learn more about your own God concept, the way that your people view the universe, the way that they view themselves, you know, the way that they view the community and how they gave back and so forth. All of these different types of things here, like we're going to be hosting it, holding it. We're going to be doing, you know, lectures. We're going to be doing gatherings. We're going to be doing events, festivals, all sorts of things will be taking place. So I would really, really, really implore you guys, if you guys want to learn more, hit up Sarah, hit up Gabs, hit me up. Inbox me, Titans TV, and so forth. Even message my brother, content over everything, and I'm sure he will direct you back over to where it needs to be directed as well. So we've got all of these different things going on. So that's that. Otherwise, yeah, man, yeah. I like this interview, to be honest with you, but I would love to have just gone into something just mad different. I should have got my American followers to come in, and we could have been talking about madness, bruv, madness.
But there could be a part 2, you get me? But there's going to be a part 2, you mean there could be.
Yeah, I could, you know, we could have been going some Illuminati stuff, like we could be going into that, going some Freemasonry, we could have been going into some different African philosophies, you know, all sorts, mysticism, you know, higher mysteries, all those things there, man. We could have been doing a lot of things, and hopefully next time round we can touch on those things, because like these are the much more fruitful discussions, things as well to do with how we could give back to our community, all sorts. Yeah, man, yeah. So I'm happy anyway. I'm happy with the conversation. I'm happy with the interview. But all I'm saying to you guys here, I represent a much more larger community, a much more larger audience that look up to me. I'm talking about, you know, both in internet world and in real life. Okay, and I would love to have seen you guys come out a bit more. Yeah, not just being behind the scenes, come out a bit more, ask some of your questions, so you know your own ideology can be spread a bit more. Okay, because I just don't represent Kemet, I don't just represent Hebrew Israelites or Muslims or whatever. I represent a whole list of stuff which still hasn't even come out yet. Okay, and I definitely want it to come out, because I definitely think that you lot should actually have a voice on my own platform and even on other platforms as well. Yeah, that's that. And again, jeez, this has been crazy, you know. This has been crazy, because this content here builds character. And this content here has literally been over the hype, been over the madness, it's been over the knowledge. It's content over everything, baby.
Come on.
Damn.
Content over everything. Son. We're doing it, man. I mean, shout out to Bigger Valley, couldn't be here. You know, we would have loved to sit in on this one still. But
my brother, see, he would have brought something else in as well.
No, that's kind of one of them.
The road and the hood as well, family. What's going on with the hood? Why you not showing me your love, man? Come on. You lot should have been here. You lot should have been here. You should be like, Carl, I heard this. What's going on with that? Like, come on, where you at, family? Where you at? Then we got the whole hip hop and the music and get grime scene. Like, you don't even ask me no questions about that. What's wrong with you guys? Why you not asking me like, raw? So, Cal, like, you see this whole conscious community thing, yeah? Like, raw, is there any other man them, like, on the scene that are on this thing as well? Like, raw, like, you don't even ask me no questions like that. You don't ask me no questions like that. Like, what's going on?
Nah, it's good. It's good you're putting it out there still. It's good you're giving out the invitation, because, like you said, enough people might even be watching it and feel like it's not a place for them to make their voice known. So now you're putting it out there. You're saying basically, anyone who's got a mind,
anyone,
come at, man, innit? You got something for them.
Trust me, because we've got some big artists over in the UK that are viewing Speaker's Corner, viewing Talk with the Titans, yeah? That you don't even know about and what they're saying to me. You don't even know about the brothers as well that are into the whole battle rap scene over here in the UK and the US. Yeah. And you don't even know about the big elites as well over in the US as well, that seeing what's going on with our communities as well. You don't even know what's going on. You're not asking me these type of questions. Come on, let's get in. You don't know. You don't know, like, all walks of lives, yeah? We have infiltrated, yeah? I'm telling you, we've infiltrated and we've got into certain areas that you will never think we've got into, yeah? And we're making stuff happen. Yeah, and sooner or later, all of these individuals are gonna stand in solidarity soon, yeah. And you're gonna see like, raw, such and such, raw is into that and that and that and that and that and that, and they've been doing this thing for over how many years? And we're only knowing now. listen, yeah, trust me, there's so much to come out, bruv. There's so much to come out, yeah. And I want you guys to actually holler, yeah, get content over everything on me to say, like, come, bring us in, like, what's been going on? I want you lot to say, like, Russ, so what, are you in touch with such and such artists, isn't it? Like, and they think like this? Like, can't we just sit them down and have these types of debates and discussions and so forth? Like, what, they're millionaires? And they, what? Come on, man. This is the way you don't need to be talking, you know? This is the way you don't need to be talking. You also need to be talking about what's going on in the hood, on the streets. All of that needs to come out. Trust me. All of that needs to come out as well. So, and obviously, you know, I've got my my upper class individuals, of course. I've got my upper class individuals that I don't actually speak this way, this particular way that you've heard me speaking throughout. Obviously, this is the demographic that I have to appeal to. So I'm speaking in a manner which appeals to this demographic. So I apologize from the get-go that I've had to carry myself in such a persona. But obviously, I'm a very refined individual, of course.
I like Kalam, you know.
Cheers, my brother.
All right.
Hey, listen, hey, it's been fabulous. Talk with the Titans, Titans TV, linked up with content over everything. Big up my brother Machiavelli, not Machiavelli, I'm saying Bigavelli in the building. Yeah. We've been utilizing the Machiavellian teachings to keep everything hush. And finally, that which is sacred has been kept secret for so long that it's no longer needed to be kept secret because we're flourishing, we're powerful right about now, and we're making our presence being felt, being known, and we're sending shockwaves throughout the community by the simple fact that we're doing what? By doing what? By the fact that we're standing up, okay? So I want to see more of you guys, yeah? Stand up. If you're doing something on radio, stand up. Let your voices be heard. If you're doing something in the magazine world, let your voices be heard. If you're doing something in the fashion world, let your voices be heard as well. Let everybody know what you represent, what you stand for. Because I want more brothers and sisters, yeah, to join this wave, to jump up like my brother Content Over Everything has done, yeah, and giving a voice and giving a light to the rest of the world. Come on, family. Come on, stand up, stand up. Content over everything, every day. Bang, bang, tell your fam, tell your man, tell everyone that we're here. We're logging off right now. Peace and love, family. Peace and love.
All right, then. Done.
Jeez.
Yeah.